everyone, welcome back to Trove with me, and today I'm indoors. We're having problems. I don't know if you can hear me properly or anything like that. And it has been a disaster with StreamYards, even though I had words with them now for the last 3 days. If you're having the same issues, I urge you to do it on your phone and don't worry about using the computer, and get your money back for the loss of features until they actually get them sorted, because Skipper can't hear me, I can't hear him, I got my mics off and he's still getting feedback from my own mics, and it's all to do with StreamYards. So I have no idea what's going on, and I apologize. Hopefully he sees this message, because I can't get hold of him because I'm using my main phone, and the other phone had an update and I can't even turn the camera around or get the vertical way with YouTube. So how's it? And also it's asking me to sign in to my own account every single time, so I don't understand this. I'd like to say thank you for joining. To sign in to my own account. See, just I don't get this. And when I want to go put that down, that's the only way I can do it. But I can only do it from there. I can't physically. And the rotation, I don't get it. So hopefully Santa comes back and comes back up on the stream. And okay, because I don't have anything on this phone to actually help anyone. It's good to see Doug Harden, of course, and Treasure Woman, Skipper, PC Coinstar. Great to see you, brother. How are you? We do have Treasure Trove tonight, of course, and I can't get any of the settings. And we got brand new internet in. It's installed, it's all brand new, it's all running fine and everything else like that. So there's no excuse. And they say it's bandwidth and all that crap. I reckon StreamYards doesn't open up enough servers myself. And I know people want to stream. It's like they're purposely, deliberately want to shut their company down. And they want you to upload all the browsers to try and get it going. Christopher Ty, they wanted me to have Bing, they wanted me to have Firefox, they wanted me to have a couple of others to try. And I said, I'm not downloading a load of browsers and then slowing up my PC for the sake of you not opening up browsers, for not opening up bandwidth. Hey, Doug Harding, brother, I'll send out your coins to you next week. I haven't had a chance to get out to the post office. And if anybody sees Mr. Marmello, can you please let him know that I still got gifts for him to send. And he he's been a member for 4 months, so that's awesome. Thank you so much. So I don't have a phone to actually use at all. So I can only talk at the moment. I got the chat just about there to see, and hopefully Skipper comes back up, because obviously I'm running late. I put the link in for him. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I am sore. I'm waiting for a scan on my leg. I'm not sure what's going on. Skipper should be here. He was here, but he couldn't hear me. I couldn't hear him. Then the next minute, he can hear me. I couldn't hear him. It said with StreamYards, you have a problem. Please contact customer support. All that crappy jazz they give you. Oh, it's your internet. Reset your internet. You know, it's never their fault. You know, it's never their fault. It's always your internet's fault, your internet provider's fault, or I was with my boy earlier online, and he uses this other one. It's another free one, and it looks so much better, and he had no problems. I was up with him, and I had no problems. YouTube have no problems. Come on to StreamYards, and I can't even get the camera to work. It just keeps buffering every 2 seconds. But they say it's your internet provider. I see people with OBS. I've checked the reviews, and they said there's problems. They're quite easy to take your money. So what I'm going to do is go on to StreamYards, and I'm going to speak into their customer service agent after the stream, and I'm going to get my money back. I'm going to get all my money back, because I spent over an hour of them when I should have been streaming with you guys. So I'm going to bill them the time. 50 quid, I reckon. 50 quid sounds right. I found a Canadian dime at the Coinstar. Oh, I hope you've done a video on it. I like the Coinstar finds. We've only got, I think we've only got one, haven't we? One Coinstar. So let's have a look. See if EAC. Yay! Oh, no, it's not uploaded yet. I'm in the basement. Hang on a minute. It goes to stream.
Oh, StreamYard's on my naughty list.
StreamYard's not even on the list.
Terrible.
So how is Santa today? Sorry about that, Santa. I can hear you at first, then for some reason it didn't want me to hit me to hear you, or not change anything.
I can hear you clear as a bell now.
Yeah, I'm just using my phone. Yeah, I'm just using my phone. That's all I can say.
That's actually what I'm doing too, because I had the same issues with StreamYard as you did. I'm
not downloading browsers for the sake of them saying it's your internet provider, and it's not.
Exactly.
Oliver 101, please check out his channel. Another great guy. I can't put anybody's links in, guys, so if you want to put your links in, please feel free to do so. Or if you can moderate them, that'd be absolutely great. I'm just using my phone, and actually try and use it on this one, because this phone, I don't know what's wrong with it at all. I can't even get to the home page. So this phone is going to have a complete reset tomorrow. Oliver, hang on. Now I can get into it. There we go, Oliver. You can whack your link in now, mate. He's a great singer. He's a great guy. He's got a great channel, and he supports so many other people as well. And it's absolutely wonderful to see Oliver 101. 101.
Oliver 101 sounds like a musical.
I can't even dim the lights, man, because it doesn't even look Christmassy behind me anymore. It's so depressing. I had a perfect picture as well.
Just remember there, Elf, depression is a hole in the ground.
I had this I'll show you the picture I had it. I can't even show you the picture, can I? Oh, goodness me. Oh, yes, I can. Hang on a minute.
While you're playing with that, did you know I walked through the Lego store, and the person there thought that it would be cute to give Santa, one of his own pictures. Look at that. Santa looking for coins. Got his own magnifying glass.
That's really cool.
Isn't that cool? Look.
That's fantastic. Hey, did you manage to find any coins? Because I can tell you now, because you know, when I send your package out to you, Santa, you know, I don't do anything for your taping. You know, I try and keep your taping minimum. You have no issues.
Are you talking about taping my package?
No.
Oh. he wraps his packages so well, you think he was wrapping a mummy up to last 2,000 years.
Ryan, there's another great guy, Ryan there. And don't forget he's doing, and Miss, Romsey pronounced the name earlier, and I forgot.
Santa is a new. Look at the coin that's left in the stocking.
What about Mr. Alf? You know, Mr. Alf, he does all the hard work behind the scenes. Or Santa, he's a delivery man. Santa's just a delivery man.
Santa's nothing without his team. I know that already.
I'm going to determine to find this picture. I am. I swear down. I'm going to do it. Right. Okay.
Oh my goodness! It's snowing a lot here in the North Pole. My, oh my.
Oh, thank you. See, yeah, he's always looking for gold coins.
Gold coin? Yeah, they're getting more precious.
Right. Okay. There we go.
It's always funny watching you try to get things together.
Oh,
my goodness.
Come on. Can't even turn this picture around.
I must admit, you did a really good job on the facelift. Last year, you looked just horrible. Look, that's what he looked like last year.
That was me last year.
Me. Yeah, you might want to think that.
That's me, and that's Santa. So we did a role reversal. He told me to take a tablet, and look what happened. I blew up.
In your dreams, Slay Elf. Yeah, we've all loved Santa since he was a child. I think the owls are underrated, you know. I mean, look what happened to Alf himself. Yeah, to prove he was an elf, he knew he was like 6'7". Look what I do. Ooh. Ooh.
And that pretty ice hockey.
I remember that hockey game very well, the series.
Yeah, you were there, weren't you? You was
I was there. and young Nicole's in the house.
Nicole! We have a young Miss Passendot and a young Ryan. And Oliver, he reminds me of Tanny. He's so funny. Eat Man! And this is from Austria. If you haven't seen the video yet, check out this.
Oh, that's a very interesting coin.
It's a €5 coin. And it's actually made from the Parliament roof. And there's a series of them. So now
the parliamentary roof.
Look at these awesome bad boys.
Oh, konnichiwa.
Yes, awesome.
Oh, you would make a very good, wrestler, I think. Yes, you would. So, like sumo.
I'm going to put a link in. If anybody wants to come up, you can come up, of course, and cause chaos with me against Santa. I could be a bad elf and I still get presents.
Elfinator terrorized.
Neil wants to show some coins. Come on up, Neil. Come on up. Come on up. Christopher Tide. Oh, DJ Cartoon Universe is here, and Ryan and Oliver and EAC Inkman. Obviously, it's that way now. Santa. Actually, could I change that round like that? Do you think? Yes, I can. That's better.
Oh.
Mr. Marmello, thank you so much for the $10 New Zealand dollars. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Mr. Marmello, I need your address. I can send out all those gifts to you, my friend. You keep sending me, I was sending the super chats. And I still haven't sent your stuff because I don't know your address. So what is his address?
I hear Mr. Marmello wrote his address on the beach and a wave came along and washed it away.
Chocolate! There's another lovely lady. Ryan's better half, I should say.
Ronzi Ostervlog.
Ronzi! Shout out. I chat with Ronzi earlier. It was fun. They're doing a awesome live stream on the 17th of December. So please go to the channel, have some fun. There's going to be a few games there. I'm going to be dressed up as an elf. Hopefully I can go up on their stream. And Santa, you can come up as well, I guess, hopefully. And you can do the ho, ho, ho experience.
Ho, 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 we've got to go.
We're having a singing song, we're having a fun. And, of course, everybody's, I believe, because their community, if you've never been there, is amazing. They're so welcoming. They have so much fun. They were playing bingo the other day. I was just better off choosing letters. I wasn't even close. Let me just try and get into the chat because I'm having problems. There we go.
I'm catching as much of the chat as I can here. It's so different not working off of a computer. We really got to talk to the North Pole people too.
Yeah, the North Pole tech. Do you know? I reckon the owls have been working so they've been hammering so hard they've hammered into the wires. I was like,
well, they've been trying to weld stuff together with ice. It just doesn't work.
Yeah, short circuited. I wonder why there was sparky going around.
Oh, it's just terrible. Not to mention it led to global warming.
That's why there's so many cracks in the ice. They hitting it hard. They've worked hard this year because they work hard every year, but it's those Xboxes and PS and phones. They take a lot more work. you know.
Very
you know,
true.
Kids
But
don't want wooden
Elf
toys.
HR got carried away. You know that. Elf HR got carried away. We
Yeah.
hired way too many elves.
Yeah.
Since so much of this stuff is done online these days. So we had to fish them out and farm them all out. And
Exactly.
now you're finding elf on a shelf everywhere because we don't have enough room up here.
Exactly. I mean, we do need scientific owls, not the old wooden.
Oh my goodness! Can you imagine if all the toys were made of wood these days? Why do you think that the North is so empty of trees?
Cut them all down, haven't we?
Cut them all down. We've got nothing left here.
That's why it's so cold. I mean, we had to burn a lot of them. I mean, all the toys we didn't get rid of, we used for fire.
Yeah, the only ones that are happy up here are the caribou. They don't have to try to get through all those trees.
Yeah, getting stuck with their antlers.
Exactly. Oh, that was tough.
Must be one of the annoying things in the world, having those big antlers and then navigating. Is anybody going to come up and join us? Come on, we got 13 awesome people in the chat. Okay, 12. I'm not exactly that awesome. So, Neil may be coming up, hopefully, and he might be at work. EAC, Ryan, do you want to come up? Ryan. Can you? Ryan's asking, can you do your ho 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 ha 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 he thing?
You could have picked something harder to do than that.
Okay, abracadabra.
Merry Christmas! Oh,
love it. Never gets old, does it?
Never gets old.
Ron's is. I forgot when I was talking to Bronzy earlier. I forgot it was like 1:30 in the morning. I think when she actually finally went to bed. Ryan's going so cute. He's not well at the moment, so we'll all wish him well, of course. We have Neil. Hi, hit the like button, guys. Mr. Marmello's great to see him. Doug Harding. I'm trying to see the chat. See who else is snuck in here. Inkman snuck in here. And we do have the treasure trove, and Santa's going to explain the treasure trove.
It's a trove filled with treasure. Are you talking about the pay it forward wheel?
Yes, the pay it forward wheel.
You know, elves really can confuse things.
Well, yeah.
So, if I want to talk about the treasure trove, hi, we're on the treasure trove. That explains everything right there. Look at us. We're here on treasure trove.
Not only is StreamYard's messing our stream up, we do it ourselves.
All the time.
Oh, man, we're world champions messing our own stream up. No one can be better than us at that.
Just remember, failure is never getting started. So we do a lot of starting, a few stops, but we plod on and we do succeed.
The thing is, they say failure is not an option. It is in our case.
Elves, we've got to work on their positivity here.
Yeah, and positively that things go wrong. I mean, it's going to happen. It's not a question of.
That's why I got rid of Murphy Elf, because he kept coming up with this Murphy's Law. I didn't need to have that.
I know why our internet's so bad. Sleep is on it. I put Sleepy on it.
Oh, yeah. Did you put Sleepy on? Oh, no.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Snoozy, well, I think he's worse than Sleepy. We've had to quarantine Sneezy for obvious reasons. Health and safety kicked in. Do
you remember the year that instead of HR hiring elves, they made a mistake and they hired gnomes? It was horrible.
Yeah.
All they wanted to do was stand around outside in the yard.
Yeah, that's it. On mushrooms.
That's it.
And toadstools.
It was a horrible year.
Yeah, we had holes everywhere. Santa kept stepping in these big wet holes.
just terrible. And they didn't know how to explain the pay it forward wheel either.
Yeah. Mind you, we had lots of fish treat that year. That was actually not bad. It's just the holes. We had to wait for the big freeze to fill up the holes.
Doug, we don't talk about venison up here. It upsets the reindeer.
Yeah, it's very dear.
Rudolph's in the freezer.
No, I think I'm in the freezer.
It's only in the freezer when we leave them outside overnight.
Yeah, Treasure Woman was here first, and she was on first.
What's on second?
It's in the film.
Oh,
No, you don't know what he's on about, do you?
no, I don't know's on third. You really don't. You do not know that skit?
You don't know
No, I'm completely stumped. I feel like a gnome right now.
Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know who's on third. You don't know it? Oh, look it up. It's Laurel and or Abbott and Costello's most famous skit.
Oh, I think we've met on yeah.
Even Zoe got confused.
No, I know what you're talking about, but I've seen it in a film, not
All right.
Abbott and Costello.
No, I honestly don't know.
Anyway, anybody wants to play the pay it forward wheel? If you have not already donated an item to get on the weekly wheel, you can do so now. It can be anything except for a yacht, a pickup truck, big typewriter, stuff like that. Stamps, coins, cards, something small that you can put in an envelope that's not going to cost a fortune. And what you do is you commit that item to be sent to the winner of the end month wheel. By committing, you get put on the daily wheel, and there's 2 winners that are up to 2 winners each day that we play it. That's twice a week. So that's up to 4 winners a week. And if you win on the daily wheel, you get put on the end month wheel. Now, the daily wheels, it's the first person out. The end month wheel is last person standing. Yo, that's just scary.
I'm showing Mumsy.
Yeah, it's a good thing to get on, and I'll tell you right now, if you get a chance, put 1 in the chat and what it is that you're willing to donate to get on today's wheel. And if you get picked, then you will end up going on the end month wheel. And I'm sure my elf can give you a good idea of what we've got accumulated so far. Oh, and also Santa and his elf here are going to donate something on top of all the other prizes that have been donated.
Potentially.
Potentially.
If you're good.
Better be good. Yes.
Okay. The list of prizes. Da-da-da. It's the only thing I've got flashing. Probably a good thing. Alrighty. We have a Mercury dime. We have a 3D or a 3 pence coin. From Taffy. I'll say it again. Okay, Alexander Smith is donated a Mercury dime. Taffy Coins is donated a 3D and a little bit extra or a 3 pence coin. The Adventures of Kenny and Debbie, nice to see you. EAC's donated a hockey card. Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunters donated a 1919 S wheat penny. Neil has donated 2 1965 Canadian cents. John Jacobs, 1943 Walker. The Irish Collector is donated a 1964 P Rosie, and that was week 1. And that Tappy Coins and John Jacobs went on that one. so they're on the end of the month wheel. Kyle from Silver Knight Kyle, I think is it Silver Knight Kyle, has donated a banknote, 100 rupee. Then Neil donated another 2. Neil from Neil's Comics and Video Games has donated another 2 Canadian 1965 Canadian cents. Las Vegas Urban Treasure donated a 1964 Canadian penny. Lady Braven donated a banknote or a coin. She's not really decided. Treasure Woman's donated 2 world coins. And then Silver Knight Carl Lady Braven got onto the wheel that week, and then we only had 2 people on next time, and EAC donated 2 hockey cards, and Neil donated another 2 coins, world coins. So they both went on automatically because the first top 2, and then any more than 3, I will do a wheel, or try to do a wheel the best I can on my phone here. And then the last one, the week before, Las Vegas Urban Treasure donated 1 Deutschmark 1935. And Silver Tanny donated a constitutional silver 90% silver coin, and Las Vegas Urban Treasure and Silver Tea went onto the wheel. Last week, Monday, Tappy Coins selected one of his friends to go on with a 1940 925 silver 6pence. So at the moment we have 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people on the end of the month wheel. I'm not sure how many more left are there. And the next one is going to be date is it now? November. Okay, next week. So we have tonight and Monday is only 2 more games left that you can donate anything on to the game to play. JJ. So, and then after that, Battle Chat will be back on my stream, and hopefully on be my stream the first week, Skipper's the second week, mine's going to be the third week, and then the 4th week, and we're just going to play it till Christmas, of course. And so I supplied the prizes for that, not Skipper, because I still got the prizes from whatever I had last year. And try and win something silver or a cash prize or anything really. I don't know, whatever I select, obviously you know what it all is, and hopefully you get to win something really cool. So if you want to put a 1 in the chat at any time, just let us know and I'll write it down. Remember to write it down yourself and take notes of who won, so the winner will then put their detail, well, not their home details, but their email in, so the winners or the donators or these people that can send their items to that player. That's how simple it is, right?
That's how simple it is. All they need is the winner's email, so they know where to contact them and get the address.
Oh, I need to. Oh, JJ, can you put your email in the chat, please? And I can take a screenshot of it and then send it to Ran So Far Away, because he hasn't got any details of you. And I can't supply details through email to Instagram because it's against the law, basically. And he wants to send you the prize that you won from him. So I can take a picture. I can do it that way. Oh man, Mr. Marmella, you're amazing. Another $5 New Zealand dollars. Whoop, whoop.
$5 New Zealand dollars. Is that like 200 British pounds?
Yeah, it's something like 4,000 Great British pounds or something like that. I don't know.
My goodness.
No, I don't know, to be honest. But actually, I think it might be on par. I think the pound is not that great at the moment.
So
and it
New
was
Zealand dollars are played on a golf course.
the Great British Pound the other week, a few weeks ago, was literally, it was dollar for the pound. It was only a penny more than what the dollar was worth. I thought it was actually going to be the first time since 1920, I think it was, that the pound would have been under the dollar. But luckily, it obviously shot back up.
Taffy says it's 2 to 3 pounds.
Yeah, it's $1.19 now. United States dollar, that is.
My goodness, I remember when it was 3 times that much.
Yeah, it's about two. It's $1.94 for the pound now, New Zealand. But that's not the point, though, is it? But yeah, I remember when I went to Texas, and I think it was something like 25 for a pound. It was like 25 Canadian cents, and the US cents was 47p for a pound. 47 cents to the pound. So you got $1.53 for 50p. So it was 3 times as much. Our treasured home. I wonder how the event with Jenny and Debbie is doing. So Skipper, have you got anything to share with us?
Skipper's not here.
Okay, I'll rephrase that. Has Skipper sent you to anything to feature there, Santa?
Well, I don't know.
I keep saying Skipper.
I know you will get it eventually. I mean, you can see it's fantastic.
I know.
I'm still encouraging collectors out there to get albums to put their collections in, whether you're using 2x2 flips and the regular albums with the inserts, or getting the ones like the Dansko or the Lighthouse. Get yourself some albums to organize your collection. I think it's very important if you want to really get the most out of collecting coins, to be able to organize them and know what you have. And then you can put them in Numista or in sheets, Excel spreadsheets or whatever, and give an idea how much your collection's worth. Get albums to put your collection in. Can't stress it enough. I don't have the fancy albums for my British coins. If I here,
I'll try and sort that out for you there, Skipper.
I made my own. I made my own, nothing fancy. See? And essentially did very much the same as my elf over there has done. Put them in 2x2 flips, organize them as best you can. Get some information on it so that you have an idea, the year, the mintage if you want, the dates, of course, what the denomination is, and even whether they're silver or not. You can have 40% or 80s or 925s, whatever. And it just makes common sense to organize your collection. And all my extra ones I set aside and I use them for when I deliver the items for stockings.
Or Santa's got a great deal at the moment. You send all your coins to them and he'll sort them all out for you for free. And all right, Santa.
Are you sure you're not with? I got mischievous elf on my pen.
No, he's asleep.
But yeah, that's essentially what I would share with you today. Is Get your collections organized. Decide on what you want. Oh, and more importantly, I think we should bring up now that Christmas season is happening. If you're a collector, regardless of whether they're coins or stamps or cards, whatever, a lot of your family have no clue what it is that you need for your collection. Unless you're going to be specific and tell them what it is you're looking for, the best thing you can do is ask for a gift card. That way you can go in and pick out the items that you want, and you can add to your collection that way. Because there's nothing worse than getting a coin that you've got a million of, or some obscure item that you don't collect. So be smart this Christmas. Let your family know what it is that you would love. It's like any, you want your list of things you'd like for Christmas. Make sure you include that.
Or you can do some carol singing.
Oh, I miss that. I absolutely love carol singing.
I know you love carol singing. Where's my Canadian coin book? What's over there? Oh, there's all my pre-Queen Elizabeth stuff.
Massive.
That's every denomination from Queen Elizabeth II. Every single one.
And as you can see, he's got it nicely organized. Beautiful.
And then I have my post-decimal coins after when they become decimal, from half pennies all the way up. That's just going to be done. And obviously I'm in the mix of sorting out a load of stuff as well. And this is all my A collection, World A's. So I have Australian, Argentinian, Aruba. That's it so far. Phrase.
Yeah, I have to bring my sleigh out to do my world coin collection. It's a little bit too heavy to be hauling around.
It's backbreaking work getting it out every once a year.
I travel every country in the world, so.
And what I do as well, just a little tip here. When I get my coin flips, I use address labels. I cut address labels up and I stick them.
Yeah, brilliant.
Staples.
Yeah. Get rid of that headache, Nick.
Yeah, Nick. Hajia Vlog Hamin, I think. I'm sorry if I'm destroying your name. I don't mean to. It's nice to see you. I hope you're doing good. I have some Christmas facts that you may or may not have heard of.
Are we going that route again? Are we?
Yeah. Okay, Christmas facts. Alistair! Okay, according to this website, what was the tallest Christmas tree displayed in Seattle, Washington? Marge, Gigi.
Seattle, Washington.
Yep. How tall was the tree?
Tree.
No, how tall was the tree? I think it's
my goodness.
Christmas tree ever displayed. The tallest Christmas tree ever displayed was in Seattle, Washington. How tall was it?
Alistair says 221 feet.
Exactly. You've heard that one. You know that one. Okay. There's a few questions for the same fact. Who wrote the worst Christmas song?
Oh, there's been a few of those.
But the singer is from the Beatles, and he still earns £400,000 a year, or $400,000 a year.
Who would have?
It's regarded as the worst song ever recorded.
Well, and is that singer
The Beatles, we need
still alive?
laughter coins. Thank you. This is my overalls, my yearly overalls. Working hard down in the old, basement.
Taffy says Ringo Starr, and Christopher Ty says Paul McCartney.
It was Paul McCartney, and the song he wrote and sang was "Wonderful Christmas Time."
I would never.
Wonderful Christmas time.
Oh.
I typically listen to Boney M a lot.
Okay, there we go. Are you ready for this one? What is used about 6,000 times every minute during the Christmas season?
What is used 6,000 times every minute?
Yeah. What is used 6,000 times every minute during Christmas season?
What is used 6,000 times every minute?
Think about it.
Tinsel.
No.
Mistletoe.
Toilet paper. No. Toilet paper is used probably every second around the world. Lights. No. Bells. No. Christmas cracker. No. Turkey baster. No.
1,000 times every minute. There's a lot of stuff that goes on at Christmas.
Martha's asking how you are. A turkey wishbone. No, that's a good one, though.
I'm fine. I'm a bit perplexed by this last question because there's so much.
It's got it with Visa cards.
Visa cards?
Yeah.
Visa cards. Even though they come in handy at Christmas time, they're not exactly at the top of my list.
In 1980, the highest selling Christmas toy was, and it sold for $1.99, but now sells on retails for $10. What was the toy?
In 1980?
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to give a few seconds on this.
1980.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2. The pet rock. Laughter Connor's got it with Rubik's Cube.
Oh, the Rubik's Cube. Oh, yeah.
Do you remember the pet rock?
Of course I do.
That was so funny. And instructions how to look after it as well.
No, Ryan, I'm not gone. I'm just deep in contemplation.
Okay, let's find something else.
And we still had the 1 cent coin in Canada in 1980.
That was interesting. When was the last one?
2012.
Okay, apparently this is going to impress me.
Oh, the band list, are we?
Okay. What was started as a joke 150 years ago when postmen wore red tunics and were named after them? What started 150 years ago as a joke when postmen wore red tunics and were named after them? I'm trying to turn facts into questions. So
Oh my goodness. I don't know the answer to that one.
Robins on cards.
Oh, that's very British.
Okay, what should you eat on the 12 days of Christmas to bring you luck? Santa, you froze.
No, I'm just trying to think if I want to eat it.
Yeah, you're eating food, all right. Yeah. Okay, according to tradition, what should you eat on each day of the 12 days of Christmas to bring you luck? I don't know if I can make you a moderator from here.
I don't know if I would want to do that.
Mince pies.
Oh man.
You know what? I was actually going to say that. But
Chocolate.
I ate mince pie.
Second. You was going to say mince pies. Okay, according to this, the average number of Christmas presents a UK child receives is too many. So what is the number? An average number of Christmas presents a UK child receives. Okay, EAC says 6. $40 says 8.
Very interesting.
One third stacking got it right. Christopher Ty's got 23,456. That's about. That's probably the cost. One third stacking says 16, and that is the correct answer according to this.
And yeah, well, you've got to understand too that Santa does not deliver all the presents that go under that tree. So, old Saint Nick likes to do a small, a medium, a large, and items in a stocking.
Good. How many percent? What's the percentage of families in the United Kingdom always attend church on Christmas Day?
Oh boy! Now that's a tricky one. Because typically it's the one day a year they go to church.
Laughter's got 3. 7, 45. I will tell you in a few seconds. I'm 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. 1% says Taffy. 3, 2, 1.
I think it's a little larger than 1%.
It is 13%.
13.
Okay. Now, obviously, this is done before the Queen's passing, so it's actually very interesting when King Charles does it. What's the percentage of families that sit down to watch the Queen's speech?
Oh, it's got to be very high. I would say about 80%.
I don't know what the question is. So, 75. I sit down and watch the Queen's speech. Christopher Ty says 50, 63, 21.
Because we even do it here in the
Dale, my namesake. Okay, it is 27% families.
Oh my goodness, that's low.
It is low. It's low, like 27%.
That's because most of the ones in Wales don't. They're out partying.
I don't understand. Okay, on Christmas Eve in 2001, the Bethlehem Hotel had a number of its 210 rooms free. So, how many number of rooms do you think Bethlehem Hotel had out of its 210 rooms were free, as in empty?
I would say none.
You think those all full up, all 210?
Yep.
Nope. Marvin! How's it going, brother? Oh, JJ got 200. Laughter says 1. Our treasure home says 500. There's only 210 rooms, unless they're doubly overbooked. Okay, Laughter and John Jacobs is the closest. It had 208 rooms empty out of its 210 rooms available.
Oh my goodness, didn't do very good that night.
The Star of Bethlehem, the one the wise men followed to find little baby Jesus, was probably a comet or Uranus. I believe, right, this is just an assumption. This is not a question. The Star of Bethlehem, one of the wise men followed to find baby Jesus, and it was either probably a comet or Uranus. But I reckon it was Halley's Comet itself.
I believe that's something that Stephen Hawking would have come up with.
Yeah. Oh, it's too long. Just trying to find some smaller ones. Oh, that's no good. How many millions of pounds? We'll just put it in dollars for argument's sake or whatever. The amount of money spent on unwanted Christmas gifts.
I don't think anybody could accurately put anything on that. It's a guess.
No, I don't think anybody can actually put a price on that, but I think it's just a guesstimate on what people. But according to this, how many millions? So 30 million. Just write a number in. How many millions of currency 20 million, $2 million as our treasure. Does anybody want to get a Simplica? I can't pronounce. Simplico Camarino. How are you doing? Sorry if I can't pronounce your names. I apologize. 2 billion. Nope. It is San John, I guess. According to this little fact.
I wish you would have asked me something simple like, how many pounds of unwanted fruitcake was discarded?
That's the next one. Because it's none, because you ate it all.
Oh, remember, we already discussed this. You either get rid of it or you re-gift it to people you don't like.
Okay, I'm going to tell you, £700 million is wasted on unwanted gifts.
My goodness.
Mr. Marmello Man, hi for the Robin. Okay, how much do you think the most valuable Christmas card went for at auction in pounds or dollars? We just to say, just put a figure in there, what you think it may be. It was in 2001, so you can Google it if you want to. I'll give like, where are we? I'll do that 10 seconds.
$100,000.
$100,000, you think went for a Christmas card in 2001?
Probably one that was done by Thomas Nast.
Igna, how are you doing? Welcome. I'll make everybody a moderator in a minute. Just I love homemade fruitcake with brandy in it. I don't mind the brandy sauce. It's not like the fruitcake. In fact, it ain't my Christmas cake.
Nope, give me mincemeat or trifle.
JJ, they're both the same, mate. It doesn't matter. They're both a pound of gold and a pound of feathers. It's just
Oh. You ask a question like that, you end up with a pound of salt.
Okay, it was sold for £20,000.
And what was it?
A Christmas card. I don't know what was on it. It doesn't say.
Oh, well, that's no good. You don't know what it was.
I mean, this is a stupid fact, right? I just read this fact out, right? A typical number of calories in your average Christmas dinner, right, is 957 calories, right?
If you're on a diet.
Right. Well, that's typical calories of a Christmas dinner. But you don't count the calories at Christmas.
I was thinking along the lines, it's probably around 9,000.
Yeah, exactly. You count. I mean, you've got to be pretty sad, really, to have a Christmas dinner and enjoy yourself when you count the calories.
You eat Christmas dinner, then you go for a nap.
Then you have your dinner. Then you have your trifle or your cheesecake.
That is part of it.
You know, then you scoff out on turkey sandwiches and other bits and bobs, and then chocolate. I don't understand why people have to worry about things like that. When it's only once a year. I understand it's obviously
Christmas is
certain conditions. I can hear a gate going.
And we've got Silver Knight Kyle in the house.
Silver Knight Kyle. If I've missed everybody, I apologize. I don't mean to. I've been reading out some things. Let's have a look back at the chat.
Yeah, we got our treasure. Neil's still here. John Jacobs.
Thank you, Mr. Marmello.
Oh, that's an interesting.
Madras, Hyja, Marvin, Detector with Dale, Our
Hey.
Treasure's Home, Laughter Coins, Taffy, One Thug Stacking, Taffy Coins. Oh man, I can't get any higher. Oh, I hope I. Ron's has been in. I'm sorry if I missed you guys. I don't mean to, of course.
Oh, you always miss me.
I never missed you there, Santa. I promise you. How can we miss the Santa? What's red and white and black all over? No.
Oh, he's probably going to say Santa in a blender.
No, Santa coming out of a chimney.
Little bit of Christmas magic that blacks off.
I knew you was going to say a newspaper.
Fish and chips with lots of tartar sauce. And
are they? Has anyone noticed? Has anyone else noticed? I auto suggest is putting holiday words at the top lately. Zebra December. A newspaper. No, Santa stuck in the chimney. See,
it's been a long time since fish and chips in a newspaper.
Oh, don't. I miss that. I absolutely miss it. You have no idea how much I miss. I miss our chips in a newspaper, man. He had black hands because of the vinegar.
Mm-hmm.
That was the best. Oh, you get ink poisoning. Oh, who cares? The chips taste good.
We've eaten a lot worse.
Does anybody want to pop up on live? I know everybody's dying to get up here.
Interesting. See if I can even get a link in there.
So how is everybody doing? I hope everyone's having a good day, ready for the weekend. It's Thursday today. We got Pay It Forward. Getting win some prizes. We got 2 streams. No, today, 2 streams left. Today and Monday before we do the big one on Thursday. And then after Thursday, it's going to be Battle Chat on my stream on the, what day do I stream? Tuesday. And then hopefully yours is ready by the Wednesday. I know you're off soon, aren't you?
Yes, I've got not only my mall duties, I've also got to visit some different towns. I'm in a television commercial coming up for an optometrist.
Oh, that's cool.
So I'm going to be the Christmas face of their business. It's going to be a lot of fun.
That's actually really, really neat. I have to send us something when you get that done. And when it goes live or something like that or whatever, we can try and get it broadcasted or recorded or Taffy Coins wants to come up. Come on up, Taffy. Mr. Marmello, Silver Knight Kyle. I know he's not very well. I know Ryan's not very well. Ron's is in bed. She's probably fallen back to sleep. And I appreciate people coming from the Philippines to say hello and all over the world. Absolutely awesome. And please check out Austrian Stacker's mail call today. And I had 2 amazing coins, Canadian coins from Mr. Santa. Well, actually, no, we did, didn't we? Me and Zoe. The 2022 ice hockeys. Colorized one is absolutely beautiful.
There we
Well, I
go.
opened your card center and I got a 2004 Maple Pieces Privy. That's a pretty neat coin from the Privy Mark there. Santa's gone all quiet. But
I'm allowing you to speak.
Oh, you want me to carry on?
Yes, you're definitely like the Carry On gang for sure.
Here.
I'm actually listening to the music outside the workshop. Can you hear it?
JJ, your package will go out on Monday. I know I've got to send you. I am a bit behind. As I said, my back is absolutely agony. I just haven't. I got it ready to start. And Doug Hardins. And obviously, I've got Mr. Marmelo's ready, but I'm still waiting for his address.
I'm proud of my. Got mine done.
I know you got yours done.
Of course, Mrs. C had to prod me to get moving.
See, Mr. Marmelo won again. That's just one. This is one of three. And Zoe won hers here. I got sent. I haven't even sent Zoe's on. She's just sat there. Actually, not. I don't even think I sent Tanny's off. I mean, he's not having any confirmation whether he's received anything. If you do receive anything from anybody, if you win on the pay it forward, please let us know. It'll be actually nice to see what you actually get from our perspective as well, to see actually if it's working properly. The link's in the chat, guys, if anybody wants to pop up, of course.
I'm looking forward to Skipper's gift finally getting to you.
Yeah, I'm certainly am indeed. It's still bobbing around with.
He wanted to use a container ship.
Which container ship is it, though? That's
I think it was the HMS Lost in the Pacific.
Sure it wasn't Captain Birdseye sailing it then?
I don't use that phrase in front of Skipper.
Too many fish fingers is after.
You call it Captain Birdseye there, and it's Captain Highliner here.
Did you say Highliner?
Captain Highliner.
Oh, right, okay. I thought you said eyeliner.
Highliner.
Guyliner or highliner. Eyeliner. Mardes GG. Nicole, where's Mr. Alf doing? Well, Mr. Owl, I should say. They're still here. Absolutely wonderful people. Please check them out. Whack your links in. Obviously, if you're a moderator, you ain't got to do that anymore. You've got to do is just click on the channel and go straight to the channel. And remember, do it properly. Say hello, watch your video in full, and of course, hit that like, subscribe. It's all free to make new friends.
Where's that coin? I'm looking for that coin. Have anybody seen the coin? Let's get there. Where is it?
No, have you seen that package?
See it anywhere? Where's that coin?
Oh, there he is. I have a new friend from the Philippines. She's such a nice lady. D. She's got low subs, so please have a look.
Oh, she's really nice.
Yeah, okay. Where's have you got the link in there, please? Yeah, where's sort her out.
I did a video for a young lady. She's like 6 years old in grade 1.
Yeah.
And I've known her father 40 years or more. And he married a Filipino lady, beautiful lady. And I did the video up for her little girl, and she was so excited. She was bouncing off walls on the second day. And his wife asked him, well, how much is he charging you for this video? And I says, excuse me, you do know who you're talking to, right? I am not Macy's. I'm not Walmart. I'm Santa. I did that because I want to see that joy in that child's face and give her a little bit of Christmas spirit, and you in turn a little bit too. No charge. And I thought she was going to fall off her seat. I don't think she's ever experienced. She figures everything's got to cost money. It doesn't.
No.
Giving without expectation, and you will receive tenfold back. That is a fact. Give it a shot. Give without expectation, not yet.
Exactly. It's nothing prices than seeing a kid light up off something unexpected. It's priceless. That's all the thanks you need, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's just making somebody happy. I have a nickel that is on. Okay, I have a nickel that is on a copper-plated metal 1942. Oh wow. Okay.
No, he's talking a U.S. nickel. I'm taking it.
I hope so. Nickel is. Well, that's interesting. Never heard of that one before.
Oh, you know, John, I see it all the time, and the ones that are really popular with being gold plated are the American quarters. I see them all the time. It's a novelty. Gold plating is. If you get one, fine. That's cool.
You are right. Yeah, I have got. I have got copper plated nickels in my 50 state quarter set, and I've got a colorized Kennedy.
I know a lot of people don't like the painted coins from the state, especially like liberties and whatnot. But I've seen some really nice looking, like these guys. This is art. If you're collecting something like that, then you don't do it for the numismatic value. You do it because you like the artwork.
EAC is said. Nordstrom is charging $20 for a minute Santa video, but donating $30K to 2 kids charities in the US and Canada. All right, okay. I suppose I paid $23 for a $23 for a 1981 P. Jefferson nickel. Rob Wenzel is a guy I haven't seen for a while. How are you doing, Rob? BH Customs is a great artist there, Skipper. I saw it. Oh man, he's got some great stuff coming out. He's done a series with oh man, what was my bring up? It was in Halloween. Jason. Oh gosh. Oh man. There was 4 of them. Silver paws, man. They were amazing. Aliza, how are you? Thank you, BH Customs. It's Bradley Heights, by the way, if people don't know. Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, Chucky's son, Chucky's son, or the son of Chucky, of course. What else did he make the other week?
You know, it's amazing how those films always come out at Christmas.
Oh, you ought to see the artwork though. He's done these immaculately.
Oh my.
Amazing, isn't it?
I'm sorry. Doing that silver pouring is one heck of a hobby, guys.
Oh, he makes it look so easy, man.
It's not easy.
No, I know it's not easy, but he makes it. Bradley Heights makes it look easy. The stuff he does is unbelievable, honestly. I'm being true to my word. He's a true artist. The black opals, for the eyes, black opals. Have a look. Absolutely beautiful. PC Coinstar. There's quite a lot of people here tonight. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, there are.
So absolutely wonderful to see you all. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lisa. I hope you're doing good yourself. Yeah, I really enjoy Bradley Heights stuff. Mind you, there's some great pourers out there. You know, some real true artists. I remember you doing that. That's right. Yeah, because trained to be a paramedic, ambulance driver. So how is Mr. White Mojo Wolf doing? Silver Paws. It's Christmas time with Coinward UK. Actually, I'll show you. I can't even show you any of my. Do you know what? I can't even show you any of my stuff I've done.
I know. This is torture. I can see it. It's like, oh, this is unbelievable. My goodness.
Oh, thank you, JJ.
Well, I have a few things while we're waiting for Kyle to come up here.
And there's Alicia. Look at that. Oh, man.
What was that? Someone cleaning out an ear?
It's cooking.
Oh, I thought it was the inside of an ear. Ew.
Oh, mate, that's Eliza cooking. Wow, that's a lot of eggs. Oh, duckies. Oh, looks so good. Chicken and that gravy. That stew looks amazing. Noodles. Oh, look, birdies. You got to get some of them. Jason will like that actually, with all that cooking on there. He likes cooking. I'm starving like a hostage, he says. And I'm showing him food.
Oh, I hit a milestone.
It's like 100 years on YouTube. He's at 11 years. Hey, would you like to know I can find more about coins? Because I've never seen anything like this ever. Probably I won't again. We got a 1942 copper pack. Great to see. Is another great actually pack.
Well, they're asking person.
You're in the right community because we have Santa, you have me, you have Neil, you have BH Customs, you have Silver Knight Kyle, you got Laughter Coins. You can ask us anything you wish, and we'll try and put you on the right track, of course. And if you want to know anything about my channel, my channel is more like database. So if you look at a coin, you can probably search a coin. I probably have uploaded it, and it has all the information about the coin in a description. If you want to look for a certain coin and history in the coin as well, the engravers, everything. And I searched more than what New Mister would do. I even put the abbreviations in, what the meanings are.
And I'm all about organization and displays.
Yep, he's more organized and displayed more than I have. So what coin you after, and I'll see if I've uploaded it. So I probably more likely have. I do have over, I don't know how many videos I've got online now. 2,900 videos, is it?
Oh, you got a ton.
Yeah, my videos are more about database. It's not about having YouTube videos as such. It's just trying to help people. I don't put any values in the coins because I'm doing my own personal coins. And thank you, JJ. You have 28 likes, 26 watching. You haven't fun stuff, have you, Skipper?
That's
that was awesome. That was awesome. Yeah. Santa with his Hawaiian shirt there. That was actually amazing. And Mrs. C.
And Mrs. C.
Oh.
Yeah, he's 11 years old. See, you've reached a milestone. That's actually really cool.
And you know, I love catching people at moments, including myself. This is Mrs. C taken to an event where she was listening to music that she couldn't handle because they couldn't hold a tune.
You sure she wasn't singing that? Huh?
Get me out of here! It was. I laughed so hard.
Doctor Who's in the house. Doctor Who. Yeah. So is exactly the same. Do you know what? Right, if I started singing, Tracy had probably been pulling the same aspect, which I would truly expect. And hopefully soon we'll be doing we'll have people up doing the karaoke, having a bit of a sing song on my channel. And I hope you can join us for the fun. Remember, I can't sing for anything, so feel free to rip into me as much as you like. I don't mind. I will probably empty planet Earth. So when I start singing, so here's at your own risk. Neil's going to come up and sing as well. Neil said he was 7th to like. That's 7 too late, Neil.
I've been asked if I enjoy pets, and I have a pet. This is my Santa dog,
Yeah. Good old Lightning.
and he looks at me with those brown eyes. That's it. I melt. That's it. I'm done.
On how I got made. Oh, what did Gloria say? On how it got made and what it might be worth. Yeah, we don't do values because that's just all price guides. I mean, depends what coin you want to ask us. Just give us what coin, one coin that you want to verify, and we'll do our best to tell you. Okay, Rob Wenzel said it's just a basic penny and it's worth about 15 cents.
Anybody out there collect challenge coins? I collect challenge. And I
got about 5 challenge coins.
See, if I ever get to visit you, I'm going to have to get one. I've got the one for Salisbury, but I would need one for your area.
I have to try and get you a Stonehenge one.
Oh, I've been there.
But I prefer Avebury. Avebury is a much better place to visit. So I think Stonehenge is just overrated. Overrated and over expensive to go. Just go down another 12 miles to the west, and you visit a much better place, much bigger and old iron port as well. Or you can take the Ridgeway path and follow it on foot. It's entirely up to you. How much was you? Gloria, I got a question for you. How much did someone say your coin was worth? Because all we're going to do here is we're not the bad guys. This is what I was saying yesterday. Is that when was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
It's
when people come to us.
Sorry, is Taffy in the basement?
Oh, I didn't realise he was. I'm on my phone, so that's why I probably didn't see. Sorry, mate.
Right.
Ha!
Hello.
I got that.
Caught that.
Yes.
Yeah, when people
I've
give
been
out
waiting for
people
about
false
10 or 15
information.
minutes. I've been trying to wave and stuff. I've popped in chat.
Sorry, mate. I'm on my phone.
No.
It doesn't pop up on my phone. I apologise. It wasn't intentional. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It's all right.
Yeah, I can't see anybody. I'm on my phone. It doesn't show you who's in the basement, does it? So, and obviously the phone I'm using is something wrong with it. They had an update on it, and I can't even turn the camera around.
Probably no man.
Gloria, it's a nickel. It's not a penny. It's a copper plate. Yes, it's going to be a basic nickel. There is a series of 50 coins, and probably more. With depends which state you're in as well.
Buy our treasured home.
Oh, you take care of our treasured home. Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by.
I wish I had kept my inflatable turkey outfit now. I could have joined the pair of you as a Christmas dinner.
My dear friend, you don't need to put a costume on to be a turkey.
I actually had it. I had it for a couple of years. Like we had like a group of us go out on the Christmas before COVID hit in 2020, so it was like Christmas 2019. And I literally had everyone just wanting to try my outfit on.
I'm just going to turn the camera off a minute and I'm just going to.
Oh, someone's in tape again.
When's the prize wheel being done now?
I think we've still got 3 more sessions of the weekly, and then we get the monthly.
Okay. Is Jason on the wheel?
I don't know. I don't think so. Jason's not on the wheel, is he?
No.
Oh, that I absolutely love.
Are they like that? I'll just get one. These are nickels.
I got one of those. They're absolutely awesome.
I'll try and get one out anyway.
Ah, sugar.
These are all copper nickels. Oh man. Where's my I've got some plastic tweezers somewhere. No. I'm going to get these out. These are plastic nickels. Plastic. These are. I was looking for my tweezers. These are.
You're going to
copper nickels, and or copper plated nickels, and depending on the one you have, I'm not sure if there are different dates or anything like that because I haven't actually gone through it. This is actually a gift from Alex a while ago, almost 3 years ago. To be honest, neither did I until I saw them on there. It's 4.8 grams for the correct weight of a nickel, or 4.8 to 5 grams, depending. Like if you got the wall nickel, I think it's a little bit more heavier. And Santa's gone.
Santa's here.
So just move it out of the way a minute. It's probably come out. I mean, I'm not sure if it was in circulation because obviously I don't really know much about the US on those side of things, but you normally get them in I would say the 50 state quarter program, or actually I've got some pennies up there. That's copper pennies.
Sorry, I had to shoot off. My daughter just woke up.
But I mean, I don't know how much they're actually worth. It depends on the condition of your coin, the availability, the mintage, and stuff like that. Lamination error, possibly. If it's a lamination error, you're probably looking at a much more expensive coin. But I mean, the chances of it being struck in copper is ever so lightly, because nickel obviously is made of nickel, so and copper is very distinguishable between nickel and copper. Very, very not saying it probably that could happen. Not said it can't happen, but the chance of it in today is very unlikely to be. You might get a copper misstrike or a double in or something like that, but when it comes to the composition, I think they're more stringent on it now. You can email me. My email is in the about page, and I will have a look later. I'll probably be the best bet.
Is silver Nile still in the basement?
Oh, it doesn't come up with anything. See?
Well,
Just-
there you go. I just popped up in the basement to be tested for a minute.
Sorry, brother. I've got 2 Kyles.
There you go.
That's called a well-balanced diet right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I need to figure out if my camera is backed up. If I point this way, am I pointing at him?
Yes.
I got to remember that now because my camera's flipped around and I don't know why. So,
Oh, it's gone
but
to
if
mirror.
I point up, I still point at you, right?
Yeah.
All right.
If I point down and point at Skipper.
I did a live yesterday, and the whole time, I mean, I was out of London, and the whole time I was pointing at the guy next to me, but I was pointing the wrong way. So.
Yeah, if you have it mirrored and you hold something up, it's gonna be looking at reverse. So I just leave it as it is and just go, right, that's Skipper. So I point to my left, knowing it's going to be pointing to Skipper or Kyle or Kyle.
If you don't point left or right, it's pointless.
It is pointless. I can just do that and just go, right, here we go.
Oh, if my nose was only pointless. What's the matter, puppy dog? My puppy dog wants to play. My kid's.
No, we got 2 more left. We got today and then Monday.
That is one ugly statue.
What is ugly about that? That's a beautiful statue.
No, look at the face of Mary.
Oh yeah, okay, I got you. I was looking at the
Gentlemen,
donkey.
that is hand in Jerusalem. I bought it in Israel.
Oh.
Hand carved. Do you know how old the person was that carved that? He was a 10-year-old boy.
I was going to say a young lad.
Okay, that's incredibly impressive.
Exactly.
For a young child, that's incredibly impressive. But Mary does look a bit masculine.
Yeah.
Well, it looks better if you're up close to it. It's just the lighting.
Mary looks like you, Kyle.
Oh, crumbs.
I think Joseph's a handsome looking man.
Yeah. Where's your hat at, Kyle? We all at least got some kind of costumery on here. There we go.
Oh yeah, he forgot.
There we go.
I do actually have it by me. So it's like,
Yeah. Yes, puppy. Everybody in the world can hear you.
So it's solid, no silver. It's just a company. So
when
and it's got a nickel. So it's got Thomas Jefferson on it, or it's a nickel size but with a penny strike on it.
I think what he's got is a wartime coinage in the U.S. They did a lot of zinc, like there were the pennies looked silver. They were made of, I don't remember what wartime pennies were, 10 or something. So I think the wartime nickels had zinc or something in them.
Yeah, I got. Hang on a minute. I'll just show you mine.
I have to fundamentally disagree with one of the comments that you and Dale made earlier about Carol singing. Carol singing is absolutely abysmal. Wendy is a much better singer than Carol.
Oh, there you go. Silver pours. Silver pours. Silver
I'm
pours.
going to get
make
in with
great
Patrick's
punch.
dad jokes there occasionally.
I'm absolutely gobsmacked by
Yeah, I was trying to work out a way to make that lyrically work, to say silver pours and pumpkin coins, and I was like, oh, nope, I can't work that out lyrically in my head right now. Which again, I'm gonna say it again now that I'm on here. That birthday gift was wow. Just wow. That was a pumpkin, right, Skip?
it was.
The pumpkin coin, yeah.
Yep.
A
And
work of art. Doggy.
Loved it.
Yeah. A thing of beauty.
So here's a 1944 S. That's a whole row of them there.
I'm actually overheating in this hat.
1945 S penny and 1946 S pennies.
Oh, is that San Francisco mint?
Yeah. And I don't know what these ones are. Oh, these are Indian head pennies.
Like, get dark out.
Look at the size of this Indian head penny. This one's. Look at the size of that.
It's an Oreo cookie.
It's like a little bit thicker than a normal penny. Put them together.
Well,
I've ever seen that before.
It's an Indian head. I can't hit this screen on here.
So, is anyone else here having trouble with StreamYard besides Dale and?
Yeah, they're all Indian head pennies. So, what year did? And then I have this smaller pack here, which is the nickels, copper nickels.
Thank you, gentlemen. You're actually teaching me a little bit more about the U.S. coinage.
yeah, they really screwed around with how they were pouring coins from 42 to end of 45 before they went back to normal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, about what Canada had the top.
I got a whole pack of steel. I got 1943 S.
Yeah, steel pick.
For the 1943 wartime nickel, which is silver, and then the steel cents, steel nickels, steel cents. Sorry, 1944. Was it 1944? They went back to. Yeah, it was 1944. They went back to copper. But there is a 1944 steel nipple, isn't there? That is really valuable.
Yeah, they were trying everything for a while. So there were different pours. I saw them talking about that in there. They were pouring in manganese or whatever they could, trying to get negative. So.
Yeah, these are the Westwood series nickels, but these are 1946, 1943, 1944, and then you got the. I felt I got a few more Indian heads somewhere. Yeah, I put a BU 1964 P cent in the middle of a 1943 cent roll 40 years ago, and now it is zinc coated. Yeah, 1943 penny was made of steel, but I believe it's a 1944 one as well. I know there's 1943 silver because I got 1943 silver. I think it's silver. It must be 19 silver. The wartime nickel. But the pennies are made of steel. Yeah.
Here's a bad pun for you. Maybe have a trivia contest on wartime coinage and call it "What do you zinc?" Yep, bad pun. Didn't even get a chuckle. What do you think?
What do you think? You steal that one right from me.
Yeah.
Okay, it was wrong. It was okay. I'm wrong. It was steel. But you know, we're all learning. We're all learning when we're doing this. That's the best part about doing research is the fun of is the fun of collecting, is the research, I believe anyway. But I know I've got a ton of steals somewhere because I was hoping to find a 1944 and I didn't. DJ's cartoon.
Your bragging one? Yep.
I collect pins.
Where's my one?
It's there.
Is that your fruit salad, Skip?
Yeah, it is. My mini, so
Yeah.
that's we wear that on mess dress.
My one's so small, it's probably can't even see it.
Oh, and did I tell you I got my Gilwell neckerchief?
Yeah.
It showed up. Looks like I'm going to be actively involved in scouting again.
That's awesome, that is.
Just as a resource person, I'm too old to be chasing around kids.
Excuse me.
Yeah, collecting. Like we always said, if you're a collector, you typically don't just collect one thing.
No. I collect organized chaos, don't I?
That you do.
I got a new set of pens this week that you kind of have to be a comic book guy to appreciate. But when I go upstairs here in a minute, I'll show you the new set of unopened pens I got from like 30 odd years ago. They are quite neat, but it's comic nerdery.
Okay. Remember, I'm going to send DJ the link. Okay, so don't let me leave him in the basement, will you? Let me just start my computer up again there, and I'll do it again.
I'm just packing up a coin as well to send to you, Santa.
Oh, thank you, Neil. You're a great guy. Neil, do you want to pop up? Oh, wait a minute. What's this here? 2 more private chat.
What just happened? We just lost the elf. There he is.
I'm not sure. I'm just packing a coin to send to you as well, Santa.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you very much.
That's for Stephen. So I'm just, if I'm quiet, I'm just a very busy little elf.
That's for Stephen. You make sure you put a Christmas card in there for him.
He's already had one.
Excellent.
So
nothing like priming the pump. Stephen's not a big one for Christmas, so we make sure that we inundate him with it.
Love it. Okay, DJ, are you ready? Is he there? Not yet. Oh, I'll do it in a second. I'll just start my computer up and then I'll put the link in. Neil, do you want to pop up? White Mojo.
Mm.
I used to know a lady who had a Syndicate comics strip until the Syndicate company went bankrupt. She had comic pens changed. The pens changed how she worked. That's interesting.
What
Carl
exactly
might know more about it.
pen? Oh, says the link didn't work.
All right, I'm back. It's my new pen set.
Dale, have you
Oh,
managed to...
they're comic pins. I thought you said pens. Pins.
Pens. Yeah.
That's very cool.
And it's
Dale?
still sealed and signed by Jack Kirby, the biggest
Oh, wow.
in the comic books.
Dale, have you got one of the Pride 50 pence coins?
No.
Do you want me to send you one?
Beauty.
Oh, God, then that'd be fantastic. Thank you, Kyle. Appreciate that, sir.
Have you moved?
No,
I think I'm still going to say...
only from seat to seat.
I was
Speaking of old collectors collecting old things,
Oh, the Colombian.
the
What an old
Colombian
newspaper.
Sentinel from, let me get the date right up on here. Let me see if it's coming through. There we go, right there. 1795.
Wow.
That's an American newspaper from 1795. So
That's astonishing. Between you and Kyle, well, both Kyle's with his medals and you with your museum pieces as well. Right, we've been both gobsmacked, haven't we, Santa?
Well,
I'm loving
Santa's a museum piece, to be honest, anyway. You've got to handle him with care.
well, yes.
British flair, stack of old comics I got today from the mid 60s, all with British prints and the 10Ds, early X-Men issues, and the 1 shilling early Silver Surfer issues. So, yeah. That's my hobby. That's my main hobby, is the comic books and the historical stuff. And coinage everywhere. But on that note, I have got to tap back out because I have stuff stacked all around me in a very short time to
No, you ought to see that. I'll tell you what. I don't know if you've seen Kyle's medal collection. It is impressive as well. I think you'd be impressive.
military medals.
Yeah, military
Got
medals.
some very interesting pieces.
Yeah.
You got old iron crosses or stuff?
I've got a Hindenburg medal, which is the only German one that I've got. I've mainly got First World War and Second World War British medals. I've got a death plaque. I've got a death plaque as well from the First World War.
Oh,
so
my
with the
God.
death plaque, it's like an oversized British penny. And they used to get sent out to families that lost loved ones in the war.
Wow. You an old military man too? You just seem to be a kid.
Yeah, I love like any like old military stuff. Have you ever heard of the film called They Who Dare?
The what?
There's an old military film based about the Second World War called They Who Dare.
Oh, They Who Dare. Yeah. Okay.
One of the people in the film is based on my great uncle.
Awesome. Awesome. So were you in the military or just a family thing?
Like my family, like I've had a cousin that was in the army. My stepfather was a colour sergeant as well in the army.
Well, if it
So there's
wasn't such a pain to ship overseas, I'd be like, all right, here's an American medal. Add that one to it. But I've given away most of my medals, so.
I was I was trying to price up like Purple Hearts because apparently there's so many Purple Hearts out there. They're cheapest chips to buy.
Well, you're not supposed to have one if you didn't earn it or you're not a family member of them. I couldn't imagine somebody letting go of one of those.
Oh, you'd be surprised. Like if people are desperate, they'll sell anything.
Yeah, that's a shame. But now most of my medals are buried with friends who died so that they could be buried with full honors, but their families could keep their original medals.
No, that's cool.
Historical keepsakes. So I only kept ended up in the long run, I've only got 2 or 3 of my medals still left that I haven't given away for that reason.
I had 2 military medals. One was given to me by my brother's friend who was a Queen's Guard. He's a very posh guy. He was an officer, and he gave me his cap badge. I was only young at the time, and I had it, and I don't know where it went. It was always kept with me. I don't know why it went missing. And the second medal I had was from my uncle when he moved back to Australia. He was in the Vietnam War, and he had his Vietnam War service medal. And he gave it to me, and I gave it to my son for his 16th birthday.
I've got mine buried in a box. I'm going to go see what I still got here.
I wanted his photos, I'd have rather had some photos than a medal. You know what I mean? They could put a face to a name. You know what I mean?
Fully understand.
I've got so much around me because I'm packing up everything and trying to do stuff. Do you think I can find anything when I need it?
Did?
Have you seen this year's Christmas stamps as well?
Hey.
Hey!
And DJ makes it.
Yeah.
Tony's Diecast Customs. Here's another awesome guy.
Yeah. So what's up, guys?
All good, my friend. All good. How are you?
Good. Yeah, I find it funny how you put the YouTube link in the chat. Totally link, but yeah.
I'm not very good at this stuff.
Kyle,
I fished out.
this is what I made for my son. It's a firefighter, and he served with the Lord Strathcona Horsemen in Bosnia. That's essentially that's of course the firefighters heading towards the Twin Towers, and that wonderful silver dollar down below that is actually recovered silver from the World Trade Center.
Wow.
And that's what I gave him
That's cool.
as a gift for he was a firefighter, and he's got that in his office.
Nice.
I think the only medals I still have left. Ironically, my dad's National Defense Medal, because my National Defense Medal is buried just outside of Detroit, Michigan. So I still got my dad's from when he was in the Army in 59,
Wow.
63, but mine's buried. The only, and this is a replacement medal from the Gulf War.
Right.
That's my second one because it replaced the one I just buried. And the only one of my original medals I kept was that right there. One of my humanitarian. I got two of these, so I let one get buried with my buddy, and I kept one of my humanitarian service medals. Buried six yeah, buried. There's 7 because I don't have my national defense. I buried 7 of my medals in 2 different graves.
Wow.
And then the other medals I kept were these beauties.
Wow.
2 gold and a bronze from coaching Special Olympics.
Very cool. Very cool.
So some teams I coached in Special Olympics and 1 medal.
That's awesome.
So I hang those up and I bury my military awards because, you know.
Yeah, that's my son there, Kyle.
Awesome.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Awesomeness. Yeah, except for this humanitarian service, which I got a couple of these for helping people. My other ones are for shooting people, and I don't make a big fuss out of shooting people. That's not good.
No.
Wish I didn't have to. Wish I could have helped them. So, yeah, such is life. But yeah, I got to tap out. I got a mess around me that just has to be cleaned up. I got just pulled apart a box. It took
Wow.
days to get here from England. I got this stuff stacked all around me. So I'd almost climb back here to grab my trivia game for a minute, but you guys are having fun with this. I don't want to go too far down the trivia hole. I got a mess to clean up, but I'm happy I popped in today. So
Oh no, it's always awesome to see you, my friend.
We did
I'll
this trivia for a while.
yeah, there you go. I'll pop in Monday. I'll make it a point to pop in Monday.
Righty.
Tomorrow's my birthday, so I might be doing a
Well,
birthday.
happy birthday. What did you say earlier?
So again, I don't make no
Birthday.
fuss out of me. But I turn a big old 56 tomorrow, so one more year alive.
Oh my goodness, those were the days.
Yep, I'm just a young pup, Skip. All right, I'm gonna tap out for now.
Take care.
Take care, everybody.
You take care, buddy. Thank you for showing us all that. That's amazing.
All right, we'll see you soon.
Much
Take
respect
care.
to you, sir. Gloria, that is amazing.
Take
So that
care.
must be 1863. That was going to be the first Boer War, I believe. Was that right? Or was that the second Boer War? You have to show us some of these coins someday if you can.
Oh, absolutely. That would be nice.
Especially the 1863s. JJ says, "Happy birthday!"
There.
So there's our DJ.
Or as
down
we
the
say in
bottom
Cymru, are you looking forward to Monday, Dale?
there. Monday. What am I doing Monday?
Yeah. Oh, it's absolutely massive game on Monday. Wales' first game against the USA.
Oh yeah, World Cup, isn't it? I forgot about that. I don't know why. It's 3 days' time.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just get preoccupied doing this before I think about football. But yeah, I've never missed a World Cup. So even if I'm doing live stream, what I'll do is I'll watch the game after. So no results, please. You were at the USA there,
It starts
DJ?
at 7 o'clock anyway.
Yeah, my dear.
It's a 60.
Hmm.
1861 was Civil War.
Well,
That would be the American Civil War for you, El.
yeah, the American Civil War was 1861 to
65.
5. Yeah.
The
Oh,
American
yeah.
Blues and the Greys, and the British had the Cavaliers against the Roundheads.
Actually, it wasn't exactly a civil war, though, was it? The Norman invasion.
Not the
was
Norman.
French.
Talking about Cromwell.
Oh, you're on about the. Oh, yeah.
That was a civil war.
Yeah, that was a civil war, but a political war.
Monarchy.
Yeah, well, it was oust to King Charles I. He was becoming too big for his boots. Spending money and had no money.
Yep.
But you're right, JJ. No war is civil.
That's true.
No, not
Apart from the
really.
Cold War, though.
Yeah.
The Cold War was freezing.
It was.
Someone didn't put a shilling in the meat.
Great to see you, my friend. How are you? Well, we've seen Rob Renzel, JJ, Gloria, Harry, DJ, Kyle, Santa, Ronzi, Ryan, Chocolate Joy, Oliver, loads of people came in.
A nice variety of stamps.
Hey, look, yay! I'm going to do those stamps.
Santa, I know you like a nice variety of stamps. I got 2 Christmas ones on there for you.
Okay.
Oh, wonderful.
Just send the stamps this way and then put on their postage page on delivery.
Oh, they'll charge him a fortune.
Yeah, hey, Nicole. And
Santa, I'm joking. Please don't look at me like that.
yeah.
See, I know what happened. You know what happened to him last time when he had that?
What happened?
He had was it a postage delivery, didn't you notice, to pay, and it was really expensive.
Oh, yeah. It was quite high. Was not impressed.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, one of those creep through, and you just got to shake your head, like, what?
Who actually sent that to you?
That was Manvier.
Manvier.
Yeah, it was like it was
Boy, he
$40 charge.
Oh, he wrote on it, pay postage on delivery.
No, it didn't say that at all.
No, he just didn't send it to pay. So it automatically went to the receiver for handling. Santa Buffalo is going to be buried in a 6-foot snow. If you're able to handle it and still around on Christmas Eve.
Guaranteed.
He
Guaranteed.
can handle anything.
This absolutely does not make any sense at all. I'm sending a letter to Norway with one of the coins.
Yeah.
And it's more expensive to send a letter to Norway. It's costing me £1.85. And for me to send a letter over to Patrick, it's costing me £1.60.
Well, you know, we comment. We do.
That's the EU for you.
Unless it's probably because it's going to be delivered on a snowmobile.
Yeah. Well, guys,
It's got to go for a few. It's got to go for a few windmills.
I think DJ's trying to dodge us and take off here.
No, he's not allowed. He's here now. He's got to stay.
Yeah, I have the ho going dinner. Yeah.
I'm sorry, DJ. There's an exit fine. Oh, damn it. He's gone.
Look, just boom, gone.
There's an exit fine. There's an exit tax.
Yeah.
As if it's like tax and everything, we're going to put an exit tax. Is that right, Taffy Coins?
Oh,
He is so transfixed in
He
his
is, isn't he?
mail.
when I'm in postage mode, I go for it. I love it.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just enjoy sending stuff to people.
It's good fun. So do I. I mean, we don't use the local post office because they overcharge. And when we used a different postage, it was like, well, I'll put it this way: I sent a small package to Sheldon, like just under a kilo, and it cost me around about £27 to send it. And I went to a different post office to send other people. I think it's Skippers as well. And this girl next to me had the same package, more or less, just a little bit lighter, just only by a few grams. And it was going to Honolulu, the same where Sheldon lives, and it was £15. No tracking, no nothing, just 15 quid. And mine was 26. And I went and I showed her the receipt, and she said, you should never have been charged that much. And when I went to put a letter in, it was £2.65 to send a letter. And I sent the letter again to the different post office, and it was £1.65.
Do you know why?
Because they get commission on it.
Yeah, basically. So the franchised stores or the franchise post offices, they had an extra, I think it's like 30 pence on every pound or something like that. It works out like really like ridiculously expensive.
Yeah.
Well, I like my local post office. I love the girls in there to bits, and I argue with them every single time that I send stuff because they're like, "There's not enough postage on you." I said, "Yes, there is," because I get the prices of the postage online because the online prices that are on there are if you send it yourself.
Yeah. That's what I probably will do actually, is get like a printer that will do that, like self-labeler. And
Do you buy bulk postage, like stamps, to send out?
No, I just do it as I go along. When I did Battle Chat and sending out almost like 40, 50 packages a month, I would do that. But when I found out that I was being overcharged, I had a word with them, and I said, "Look, why have you said this much?" And the lady wrote what the price should have been, and they said it should have been this much on the receipt. And I said, that £26 should have been with posted, tracking, and signed for. If that was, that should have been everything, not just a normal package. Just normal, with nothing on it.
Because I sent a parcel out. I can't remember if this was for one of the grab bags or if it was to Patrick or something like that. I put like 14 or 15 pounds worth of postage on there, and I thought it might only be an extra couple of pounds.
Yeah.
On top because of what the postage price that they quoted me online was, but no, because I sent it from a franchised post office.
Yeah.
I ended up paying like an extra £9.
£9.
You're making me feel very guilty because all postage to me is free. You just write Santa Claus, North Pole, Canada, HOHOHO. If you're mailing from Canada, it's totally free to anybody who writes me. No postage necessary. And yes, everybody gets
See, what we should do then, Kyle, is send all our posts that we need to go, send it all to Santa, then he'll go and deliver it for us.
They,
I
the
think
royal,
the elves that are vetting my letters are going to be delighted to find stuff in those letters.
the Royal Mail do a service, but you have to pay the postage to send the letter to there. But you get a free response back from Santa because Santa's so special.
That's actually pretty cool.
And the Royal Mail do that.
Yeah, you have to know the PO system. I tried to tell me how to send and would cost $5 in the envelope, which cost them $2. Dad worked for the post office 30 years, I know. Yeah, I mean the one at the road, a bit further away, is worth it because next door is like an Italian coffee shop, and they just put their prices up for the coffee, but I tell you, it's really real Italian coffee, and it's not Starbucks. It's an actual. He does authentic Italian food and stuff like that, and the coffee in there is amazing. And it costs $1.50 for a cup. And then you've got the bookstore next door, and then you've got the post office, and then you've got the Italian coffee shop. So Lauren and Zoe are going to have a coffee. I go to the post office, and then we'll have a coffee, go into the bookstore, go back for a coffee or whatever the case may be. But yeah, it's perfect, isn't it? Really. And because I got a disabled badge, I park right outside, so no charge, really. Sorted. But that one close to me, which I can walk to, is not worth it at all. It's not worth their commission. They've lost a few things as well because Zoe does eBay, and they've lost a few things there. And when I've used the one at the road, the further one, they've never lost any postage. They go straight into the bags. They don't hang around. It's straight into the bags. And they seem to be a lot quicker. It's like I sent something to Skipper the time before, and when Skipper was around, and it was there in a few days.
I have some information for anybody in the UK who want to write me, and it's important they know that. Again, yes, you're going to have to use a stamp in the UK, but for those that want a reply in English, you write Santa or Father Christmas, and it's Santa's Grotto, Reindeer Land, XM4 5HQ. Now, if you want a Welsh reply, and you got Sean Conn.
Yep.
Ogath Sion Khan. Forgive me if I'm butchering it. I can't even pronounce this. GWLAD.
GWL Glad.
Y. CEIRW.
Sorry?
CEIRW.
That's
T.
Wales.
C as in Charlie. CEIRW.
CIR.
No, CEIRW.
CEI.
CERI.
CEI. Charlie Echo India. Romeo Whiskey.
Playoff.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
And it's postal codes XM4 5HQ.
It's better if I see it written.
Yeah.
That's it with the Welsh. The Welsh language. It's better to see it written than it is to guess.
Oh, absolutely. We'll be responding to letters from November 21st with families told to expect a wait of around 10 days.
Yeah, it's a very busy service, and some of the elves that help Santa send the letters, so you've got to get in there quick because we sent one for Sophia last year, and I think the letter must have got lost in the post.
Well, you got to keep this elf over here away from it.
Yeah,
because he's he has difficulties enough trying to deal with StreamYard.
I have difficulty enough reading, let alone looking at letters.
Oh, I forgot I could have put a Christmas card in this for you. I've already sealed it up.
Oh, it's okay. Thank you. I got send us your address, and we'll get something out to you, my friend.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry.
Yes,
Yeah, I've got you, man.
I've only had 2 so far. I hope I see a lot more. Again, I've got my email address there, Santa Claus Great White North at gmail.com. Send it there. Give me the first names of the children and details about them to make it a little more magical.
It is special.
And I do the video, I'll inform the parents or grandparents or loved ones that it's up. There's no comments allowed on those videos. They're strictly they're troll proof. So we don't want that. That's strictly for the families.
Yeah.
And they'll be on the Santa Claus North Pole Canada YouTube channel.
And it's if you've never seen it, it's a wonderful thing. It really is. Absolutely, the way he does it is it's special and magical.
We certainly try.
And we've gone over 2.5 hours. I've come up to 2.5 hours. If you want to do some trivia for 4 minutes there, Skip, that'd be great.
Skip's not here.
I mean, Santa.
And it depends if Santa needs it once and play a game of crib afterwards as well.
That's a possibility.
Where do you play your crib? What?
We play it on Facebook.
All right, okay.
They
Facebook Messenger.
Put on there.
Is
Hey,
it through
Zane!
Messenger? Right. So that's.
Is Miss Pawnderbot? How's it going? Oh, sorry, Miss Pawnderbot. Sorry. We're going to be doing some trivia now, so absolutely wonderful to see you. Doc's all mad at me, says PA Patriot Prospecting. Why is the doctor mad at you? You feeling?
Okay, let's start this off right. What was a grossing Christmas movie of all time?
Christmas Carol. No, was it White Christmas?
Oh, no.
Well done, Zoe.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, okay, well done.
How long does it take for a tree to reach the average ideal Christmas tree height?
50 years.
Only if you're New York City in Times Square.
Oh, sorry. 25 years then.
No. Does somebody want to help the misguided elf?
I
Yeah.
think,
That's my next.
is it about
10
like?
years.
Is it about 10? Yeah, I would say about 10 to 15 years.
What is anybody watching the chat?
3 years.
The answer is 15 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were right.
Because I always think of it in terms of like fruit trees, because like some fruit trees take about 10 to 15 years to bear fruit.
How do you see?
Happy coins. Everybody's right. It's Christmas.
Look, see,
Oh,
just carries on.
I'm a gardener, so
How do you say Merry Christmas in Hawaiian?
Merry Christmas.
or is it aloha?
Aloha.
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 Aloha. That doesn't sound quite right.
Aloha.
Mela Kilikamaka is the way we
Do you know what I should have asked Sheldon? Because that's when I speak to Sheldon, I'll ask him. And a surfer. Nico is back.
What animated 2004 film is about a train that carries kids to the North Pole on Christmas?
Polar Express.
Yeah.
Boy, she's so fast.
What those three said.
Gotta,
So it's that. So I put it on
Tom
camera.
Hanks. I gotta be honest, I've never even bothered watching our film because I probably wouldn't enjoy it.
well,
Do you know
it's
what?
like Tom Hanks. He plays multiple roles in that.
Yeah,
film.
he plays 6 roles. To be honest, Taffy Coin's right. I watched it for the first time ever last year, and it's really good.
I can't be bothered. I've got my set list. I'll be honest with you. I've got my set list of Christmas films and programs I watch every year. Home Alone, Elf, Miracle on 34th Street is a must every year. The modern one, because I don't know if I can bear the old one. I'm trying to think. There's Arthur Christmas as well.
Yeah.
Is another.
You know,
classic.
you can remind me of Arthur.
Well, the geeky clumsy one. And if you're gonna watch a Christmas TV special, you have to watch Merry Christmas, Mr. Bean.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is the funniest.
Every single year, like literally without fail. I bought it on DVD to make sure, because whenever I look for it on like Sky or anything like that, you could never find it. So I bought it on DVD to make sure I have a copy of it.
To watch him drive down the road with that giant tree on his car with everything still connected.
The ones I like is Jingle All the Way.
Yeah. Oh, that's another one.
Yeah.
On my list.
What's the one with Danny DeVito in it? And Deck the Halls.
Check the halls.
Yeah. Lauren loves watching the cheesy Hallmark Christmas movie.
Oh! Mrs. C has watched probably 24 of them already.
Oh, okay. Well, we don't really do Christmas until after Lauren's birthday, so.
Four Christmases is another good one. But, but I don't have it on DVD. But it's hardly ever played. So, like when some of those come on, I do love the what's it called? Is it Christmas Chronicles? That's on Netflix.
Christmas Chronicles. Yeah, we watched the Christmas Chronicles.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I enjoyed the first and second one of them, to be honest.
Yeah. And Santa Claus, the Disney has come out with the series now with Tim Allen.
It's a Wonderful Life. Yeah, that's another good. I'll tell you what, I like watching all the Scrooges, all the Christmas carols, and I love. I love Bill Murray's Scrooge.
Okay.
But I don't like the Grinch. I've never liked the Grinch. I think it's
Muppet.
But no,
I like it, but I can only tolerate it like once every couple of years, basically.
Yeah.
And
which popular holiday plant is known to be an aphrodisiac?
Boxing Day.
Boxing
Is
Day.
it?
No,
Flower.
no. What you said? What Christmas Day? Didn't he?
No.
What holiday plant is known to be
mistletoe.
mistletoe? Is the answer.
Yeah, but you can't.
I didn't hear the question. Sorry.
The problem is with aphrodisiacs, you're normally supposed to eat them. You can't eat mistletoe because it'll kill you.
I know, but you end up kissing around.
Well,
one of Santa's reindeer shares a name with a famous symbol of Valentine's Day. Which reindeer is that?
Cupid.
Stupid.
Stupid.
What does Santa say at the end of A Visit from St. Nicholas's book?
Sorry, I didn't hear the question there, Skipper. Sorry.
What does Santa say at the end of A Visit from St. Nicholas, the book?
Ho.
Ho, ho, ho.
Lauren said, Merry Christmas to all and to all a good night.
Merry Christmas to all. And to
Very, very close. In the book, it says, Happy Christmas to all and to all a good night.
Yay, Lauren.
Close enough. Very clever.
Okay, for our Americans, what was the first U.S. state to declare Christmas as an official holiday?
I'm going to say New York.
That was the American. We're in America.
Actually, no, I'm going to say Virginia, actually. I don't know.
No.
Why?
No.
What's the question? Sorry, I missed that. My internet is playing up.
Oh, Maine.
What U.S. state was the first state to declare Christmas a holiday?
Maine, says Gloria.
No, it's not Maine.
New York.
You want to say hi? They're right there.
Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
Where did you get that from?
From the magic of the internet.
That is gorgeous.
The answer is Oklahoma.
Stephen should have known that if Stephen was here.
British that brought it in.
No, it was what U.S. state was the first one.
Oh,
to,
US.
Yes.
Okay, but it was the British that actually brought it over and changed it.
Ooh.
I agree with what Tracy said.
And then
Whose eyes are all aglow in the Christmas song?
Am I right? Yeah. Can I say
Almost.
that all?
Yeah, you're so close. It's just
Which Christmas song? This is my weakest thing. The songs and actors and actresses and performers. I ain't got a clue.
Tiny Tots.
Faces are all aglow.
Tiny Tots.
Yeah. Okay. Hello. That's it.
Tracy's playing online.
Dale chit chat. I should say mangy elf.
What? Image yell?
No,
Oh.
no. See? Got in trouble.
You just got yourself in trouble again there, did you, Santa?
What did Frosty the Snowman do when the magic hat was placed on his head?
He spoke, came to life.
Jack Frost.
Oh, was it Jack Frost?
Did he break wind?
Did he break wind?
His carrot grew.
No. Oh, I could
Time bag.
no. Does anybody have some better answers? Those were
He
awful.
melted. He got a bit warm. He melted.
No, he began to dance around.
Oh, okay. I say it's the wrong hat, and he had a bit of a meltdown. He began to dance around.
Okay, this happened. This is going to date. This happened in 270 AD.
Oh, this is easy then.
In which modern day country was Saint Nicholas born in?
Turkey.
Yes, it was originally Patara, a city in the ancient district of Lycia in Asia Minor. What words follow Holy Night? Sorry, I ruined that one.
Silent Night. It's a Silent Night song.
Yeah. What is the best-selling Christmas song ever?
White Christmas by Bing Crosby.
Yeah.
No. Oh, is it? I thought it might have been Mariah Carey.
No, that's White Christmas by Bing Crosby.
I don't know. It's StreamYards again.
In the song 12 Days of Christmas, what is given on the seventh day?
No, 8 meals. Three. Six.
Anybody see in the chat?
Six.
Sorry, can you repeat that again? It was constipating.
7.
In the song 12 Days of
Yeah,
Christmas,
7 something
what's given
singing.
on the seventh day?
Sorry,
7 something singing.
it was cutting out
7.
then because Dale was talking.
What was given on the
Yeah.
seventh day?
7 swans swimming.
That's it.
Yeah, 6 mates.
Las Vegas 7 treasure on that one.
8 geese are laying.
I was trying to sing the song then, but
Which scene in White Christmas wasn't, I repeat, wasn't originally slated to be in the film?
sorry,
Which scene in the movie White Christmas wasn't, I repeat, wasn't originally slated to be in the film?
Oh, was it when Bing Crosby singing White Christmas at the piano?
no,
Yep.
I think it was when he was running down the street. But I can't remember this. I can't remember the full movie, but it was a bit where he was running down the street in the snow.
Remember, I said, okay, all right. So you think it's running down the street?
Yeah. I can't remember the scene.
I
I can't remember
remember.
what he says.
You know what? I love the movie. This is the one scene that a good portion of it was ad-libbed, and it was so well done that they kept it when they sang the song "Sisters."
Oh, I don't know. I can't remember that bit. It's been years since I've
The
seen it.
girls were escaping, and Bing and Danny Kaye dressed up as women, and they did the fan thing, sisters. You're right, and then they kept ad-libbing through the whole thing. It was hysterical. That was not supposed to be in the movie.
Do you know, I want to watch that film again now. I watched that film when
Do you know a secret? I've never watched White Christmas.
Oh, it's time that you do, because it's one of the better ones.
I've never seen what do you call it?
Wow, you've got lots to look forward.
Oh, sugar. What do you call it? The one with Clarence the Elf.
Clarence the Elf.
Clarence, That's the Wonderful Life.
That I've never seen Wonderful Life.
Oh, you've got it. That is amazing.
You've seen that one?
I'm 35. I'm too young.
Oh my goodness gracious!
It's a must-watch.
This is my last one because Santa's got to be running here soon.
Okay, yeah, I've got to shut the stream down. So,
In the Muppet Christmas Carol,
yeah.
who played Scrooge? And hint, it wasn't a Muppet.
Oh, Grouch, wasn't it?
No,
No,
it's
Gonzo.
No, it wasn't a Michael Caine.
Michael Caine, yeah.
That's it.
Oh.
Okay. And that's it.
That's the one.
Well done, babe. Right. I'd like to say thank you to everybody who's come out today and joined us. You guys have been fantastic. There's so many people coming tonight, and I appreciate every single one of you. Santa, thank you so much for having me. I'm sorry
You're
for everybody
welcome.
for the trouble we're having. Don't know why. Taffy Coin, sorry for leaving you in the basement for so long, sir. I apologise, but I'm glad you've been up. You're a great guy. And to the other five of you here, thank you for joining us. Harry Umstone and Gloria, EAC, Polar Bear, JJ, Rob Wenzel, Neil, White Mojo Wolf, Ryan, Oliver, Ronzi, Chocolate Joy, Pazandot, and many, many other great people. Obviously JJ as well. If I've missed anyone, Christopher Ty, Inkman. If I've missed anybody, it's not intentional. There was so many people in tonight. It's been absolutely wonderful, and have a great weekend. I'll see you Monday, and it's the last one on Monday for Pay It Forward. Thursday is the monthly spin-off there, and of course, whatever you're up to over your weekend, please be safe and have a good one. And I will see you all Monday with the skipper. And remember, if you've got a young family, send a Christmas special letter. Let the kid do it. Let the little children do it, and get a message out there for Santa, so you can say it'd be a little special joy of happiness for the little one.
Exactly.
And thank you for being here, and thank you so much for Mr. Marmello as well, and everybody who's done the super chat tonight. Appreciate that, Doug Harding, and I think it was Thug Stacking, and BH Customs. Thank you so much for the support there, guys. Much love to you. Remember, keep well and safe, and I'll see you all Monday on Santa's channel.
Fare thee well there, everybody.
Take care,
Bye-bye.
everybody.